Most investors think luxury real estate is about buying a premium apartment. They are wrong because premium apartments can be built anywhere, but premium locations, those are created only once. And once a micro market becomes a luxury benchmark, entry prices changes forever. That's exactly what happened in Golf Course Extension Road. And today, another location is quietly entering that league, Sector 63A. And one name is rapidly becoming impossible to ignore, Tark Ishwa. This isn't a mass luxury project. This isn't a volume play. We are evaluating whether Tark Ishwa has ingredients to become one of Gurugram's next landmark luxury addresses. No emotional selling, no brochure marketing, only numbers, only positioning, and only investment logic. Let's start with the fundamentals. Total land parcel is 9.14 acres, total 6 towers, only 2 apartments per core, approx 1.5 lakh square feet clubhouses, and club located at the Brahmstha. Now stop for a moment because this single line changes entire project philosophy. Only 2 apartments per core. This is extremely important because luxury is not a marble. Luxury is not chandeliers. Luxury is privacy. A fewer families sharing your space, the stronger your exclusivity becomes. The exclusivity creates desirability, and desirability creates pricing power. This is why ultra luxury projects across the world internationally reduces density, and Tak Ishwa appears to follow the same philosophy. But density is only one part of the story. The master plan itself has been thoughtfully extended and redesigned to create a more expensive, intuitive, and harmonious living environment. Every enhancement is rooted in Indianness, Vastu aligned planning, and fluid community design. This includes enhanced landscape green and open spaces, better circulation and pedestrian friendly pathways, water bodies blended with the green landscapes, farm to table garden pockets, extended jogging and cycling loops, improved fire tender movement, dual entry from both 24-meter and 84-meter roads. This isn't a random planning, it is curated luxury. The first 5 towers launched in September 2024, Tower 1st and Tower 2nd, G plus 42 floors having 3.5 BHK of size 3000 square feet, Tower 3rd, 4th and 5th, G plus 45 floors having 4.5 BHK of size 4000 square feet, and penthouses of size 10,588 to 10,625 square feet. These are not apartments, these are vertical estates. Now let's come to the latest launch, Tower 6 Ishwara, launched in March 2026 with G plus 46 floors having 3.5 BHK of size 3000 square feet. But this tower is more than another launch. It enjoys exclusive land parcel, dual access roads, tallest tower with 46 floors, best view in Tak Ishwa, and finest Arabli view. Because in luxury real estate, views are not amenities, views are assets, and irreplaceable assets command premium. Luxury buyers don't buy apartments, they buy time, and Sector 63A scores aggressively on connectivity. The location sits directly on the Golf Course Extension Road, with seamless access to Golf Course Extension Road, Sohna Road, Delhi Jaipur National Highway, and Southern Peripheral Road. Travel metrics are IGI Airport with approx 30 minutes away, Cyber Hub which is approximately 20 minutes away, and with well-connected business districts like Worldmark Gurugram, Grand Hyatt, and One Horizon. Lifestyle and recreation locations nearby are Tau Devi Lal Biodiversity Park, Golf and Country Club, Tau Devi Lal Stadium, and Ambience Mall. List of nearby hospital follows: Medanta Hospital, Paras Hospital, Manrego Asia Hospital, CK Birla Hospital, and Artemis Hospital. Everything that defines luxury urban living lies within minutes, and whenever infrastructure matures, luxury price tends to reset. Let's forget investment for a moment because ultimately people don't invest in homes, they live in them. And Tak Ishwa has been designed around one principle: low density luxury. The benefits are enormous: fewer residents, lower common area congestion, higher privacy, better lift efficiency, and premium community profile. Then comes to the crown jewel, the Club Ishwa, size of approximately 1.5 lakh square feet, located at the Brahmsthan, the center of the project. That's not an ordinary planning, that's the destination planning. And inside this clubhouse lies an entire luxury ecosystem. The wellness zone, which have gym, pilates, yoga room, spa, jacuzzi, sauna, and steam, all weather indoor pools with red light therapy room and cryotherapy room. The gourmet zone includes fine dining restaurants, central courtyard, cafeteria, banquet area, business center, and kids play area. The play zone that includes bowling alley, gaming room, e-sport zone, karaoke room, music room, AV room, squash court, pickleball court, and retail area. This is not an amenity, this is an ecosystem. Tak Ishwa has invested heavily in curated landscapes. This includes Mandla Garden, inspired by Indian Vedic philosophy and planetary themes. Cascading water bodies, that is, peaceful walkways lined with the flowing water. Reflexology path, which is natural stone wellness trail. Aromatic groove walk, with fragrant pathway designed for calming sensory experience. And Nandi Garden near the temple, a tranquil space inspired by the Indian symbol and reflection. 40-meter swimming pool enhanced with the soothing waterfall and lush green outlines, with approx 1 kilometer long jogging and cycling loops, smooth, shaded, and uninterrupted. Fresh herbs and edible green grows within the community itself. This is luxury design around the wellness. Let's zoom out and forget the project and study the location, because project follows market and market don't follow the project. Today, Sector 63A benefits from golf course extension road expansion, SPR connectivity, mature social infrastructure, premium retail development, high-end residential demand, and limited luxury land availability. Luxury corridors don't become expensive because of the buildings. They become expensive because land becomes scarce. And Sector 63A is approaching exactly that stage. Pricing analysis. Let's ask the difficult question. At 24,000 per square feet, why should buyers choose Tak Ishwa? This project is not competing with an ordinary luxury project. It is competing with the legacy luxury destinations, and it differentiates itself through four powerful pillars. First is ultra low density, only 2 residents per core, which means better privacy, lower congestion, higher exclusivity, and premium resident profile. Second is large format living, as mentioned above. Third is architectural luxury. The home features 4-side open residence, perfectly square layout, enhanced floor to ceiling heights, pillar-free corner, private elevator course, uninterrupted Aravali and skyline view, and perfectly Vastu-aligned layout. This isn't merely square footage, it's how space feels, and that's where true luxury begins. And fourth is spiritual luxury positioning. The clubhouse sits at the Brahmsthan, the central energy point of the development. This isn't a merely architecture, it's an emotional luxury combined with physical luxury, and premium buyers increasingly value both. In real estate, capital deployment matters. Available plans are 10 into 5 structure, 30-40-30 plan, lower upfront burden, more liquidity, better portfolio management, and preserved capital creates future opportunities. When evaluating ultra luxury real estate, the most important question isn't what is the pricing today. The real question is what will drive appreciation over the next decade. And Tak Ishwa appears to have 4 powerful growth engines. Growth engine first, Sector 63A, luxury corridor expansion. The location continues to mature rapidly with golf course extension road, SPR connectivity, premium retail, and corporate catchment with luxury residential development, expanding simultaneously. Sector 63A is transitioning from an emerging market to an established luxury corridor, and luxury prices generally follows infrastructure maturity. Growth Engine 2: Ultra Low Density Planning. Only 2 residents per core, limited supply, higher exclusivity, lower congestion, stronger resident profile, and in luxury real estate, scarcity creates pricing power because what is difficult to replace is often becomes more valuable over the time. Growth Engine 3 is a large format homes, 3000 square feet, 4000 square feet, and 10,000 plus square feet penthouses. Large luxury inventory remains scarce, and scarcity supports appreciation. As cities mature, large home in premium location become increasingly difficult to create, which strengthens long-term value retention. And engine 4 is premium buyer ecosystem. This project isn't designed for the masses. It is designed for a specific luxury buyer, a buyer seeking privacy, exclusivity, wellness, and Vastu aligned planning with four-sided open residence, private elevator core, and an elevated social ecosystem. Luxury communities attract luxury buyers, which strengthens resale demand. And stronger resale demand improves long term liquidity. Together, these four pillars create a powerful long term investment thesis: infrastructure growth, scarcity, large format luxury, and a premium resident ecosystem. Because in the ultra luxury segment, wealth is really created by the abundance. It is created by owning what very few people can. It only looks expensive before appreciation. Then suddenly it becomes impossible to buy. That's the cycle. First come infrastructure, then luxury launches, then wealth migration, and then pricing resets. Sector 63A appears to be standing exactly at that point, and Tak Ishwa is positioning itself right at the center of transformation. This is not an amenity story, this is a scarcity story. A story rooted in Indian architecture, golden ratio inspired design, Vastu aligned planning, ultra low density living, wellness ecosystem, and timeless luxury. Because extraordinary wealth is rarely created where supply is abundant, it is created where scarcity meets demand. And Tak Ishwa is betting exactly on that. Stay analytical, stay ahead. Thank you for watching.